Skelly Bob.
Okay. I think this one will getting close to being done. Then we only have the one left to do.
I've suddenly run out of things to talk about.
Did?
Should I talk about... I don't know. I don't have any viewers who comment and tell me what they want me to talk about, so I don't know what to talk about.
Let's talk about stuff.
Stuff.
Things.
Well, there is stuff that exists everywhere, and there are things that exist everywhere, but I don't really care about stuff so much.
What's your favorite thing about Minecraft?
Oh, the freedom.
Oh.
The ability to just be like, oh, I want to build here. Or I want to build on top of a mountain. Or I want to build on top of a cloud. And if there isn't a mountain or a cloud nearby, I can just say, screw it, I'm building my own.
Huh?
And I'm really falling in love with modded Minecraft because there's so much extra stuff and everything's much more beautiful and expansive and crap that's more figs.
Modded is really nice.
I mean, in regular Minecraft, you just don't see willow trees or bayou biomes or lavender fields, which is one of my favorites. It's basically just a big empty plain with purple trees and a bunch of lavender flowers all over the place. But vanilla is fun too.
Yeah, vanilla is still awesome. Just modded takes things to a different level.
Modded is more fun for certain things, but sometimes you just want simple. Like, oh, I want to go and I want to build something with basic stuff. I don't want to have to do all kinds of fancy machinery or all kinds of weird nonsense about this, that, or the other thing. I just want to build with redstone, repeaters, comparators, and hoppers. Don't care about this mechanism stuff or all that crazy stuff. Those are...
Yanis, I think it helps a lot too that we like to build.
Yes. I like to make things.
I mean, I think just in general, to someone who's interested in Minecraft, you need to be interested in building things, but...
Because eventually you're going to run out of stuff to explore once you get all the good stuff.
Exactly.
Like you get full power tools and power armor, and you beat the dragon, you beat the wither, and then all of a sudden there's nothing left to do. Except for people who can build or like to build. Even if they're not good at it, they can at least try.
Hey, Mackie's back.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mackie.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mackie.
We're just talking about the relative merits of modded versus vanilla.
Yeah, just trying to think of things to say. Maybe we can talk about things and stuff.
The gist of my point was vanilla is good if you like to build stuff, and modded is good if you just like to do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I heard the tail end of that part you're talking about how there's an endpoint past the dragon and the wither and all that, and what else can you do unless you're really good at building? And the thing is, you have a limited palette of stuff to work with in base vanilla Minecraft.
I'm
I
actually
mean, you just look around this.
I'm actually okay with the limited palette because it makes you get creative with stuff.
Hmm.
Like,
But it's the same problem. It depends on how creative you are at building as well. You know, and if you're
Yeah.
not 100% super creative, that may be kind of.
like if you look at some of those, like the really awesome maps that are like conceptual maps, you see that they use blocks together that just don't make any sense in the logical realm, but by color and texture, they're fabulous. That's the kind of thing that you have to do in vanilla.
Or you change the style of play, like to the adventure maps type of thing.
Yeah, those are fun too. I've never actually done one, but I have enjoyed. I've never finished one, I should say, but I've enjoyed playing them. So I did find a jungle finally.
Oh, awesome.
Did we have papayas?
Yes.
Dang it. Because I found those. I did find dates and vanilla.
Oh, good, because that's two of the things we're missing. Now we just need olives, basically, I think. I'll check my list here.
I think we need some other stuff too. Yep, there's the dates.
If I had one
What?
more movement turn, I would have been able to gotten a lot more swordsmen. I'm gonna redo that turn.
Vanilla. According to my list, we needed. This is from a couple weeks ago. We needed date, papaya, cherry, vanilla, banana, olive, pistachio, lime, and apricot. And I know I found apricot. I know I found banana and cherry. I wasn't sure about papaya, not payapa, even though I spelled it that way.
Yeah, payapa.
I know I found lime, but I don't think I brought any home.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier, because you had found it with the same run you were doing the apricots, but you didn't bring the lime because you didn't know to bring the lime.
Yeah, I thought it was the apricots I didn't have.
Put the lime in the coconut.
And drink
And
it
drink
all
it all up.
Yeah.
Yay, we're all old enough to know that one.
I'm not.
Well, it is more of a pop culture thing, and that's not your style, so.
Oh, so it's not an age thing. Okay.
No. Well,
Well.
pop culture, and at least a certain age.
Well, then again, I know about things like things you would never expect somebody, even like things from the 50s I know about that nobody from the 70s would have ever heard of unless they'd done like special study of it. Like, oh, what was it? Windmills of Your Mind? Is that one of them, or is that 70s?
That one sounds like 60s kind of a thing. Windmills in your mind, maybe. I don't know.
That song
Sounds slightly trippy.
that song kind of makes me feel like when I was a kid I really didn't like it because it was creepy.
Okay, it's just 2 skeletons. I'm like, holy crap, I'm hearing a lot of skeletons right now. Look at the mini-map, it's only 2 of them.
Well, when we looked at the minimap, we thought there was a spawner, and it turned out it was just a big empty cave under the blaze spawner.
Yeah.
That was an interesting couple of episodes where we went caving.
Yeah?
Added a few deaths to the death counter.
And Dino's first death to starving.
Wow.
Dino starved to death in that.
Usually the only starving that happens is me and UHC.
I know, it takes much talent to starve to death. Minecraft.
Well,
Much talent, much wow.
it is true that before we went into that cave, and which was right after I turned it to hard mode, you wouldn't have died from starving because you can't die of starvation on easy. You just go down to half health.
Well, Canis, when we stood that expedition, I was out of food already.
Yeah. I was almost out of food and Josh had very little. Because Josh doesn't believe in Pam's Harvest Craft, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Speaking of which, I have like 64 steak to give to the kitchen.
Whoa. That's a lot of burgers.
Actually, I'm going to go over to the...
Yeah. Vanilla, pistachio, date, lime, and olive.
Okay. I'm going to kick myself for not picking up that lime. I mean, I guess I could go and, like, find it. Oh, we got some common drones and common princesses. That's a plus.
Yeah, somewhere there's a chart of all those things.
If I recall, you need, like, common to get to, like... Oh, I can check in the...
Yeah, you can just click on it.
Yeah, you need... You need
Give me
common...
Eh.
Let's
I'm
see,
off by
common
2
goes
movement
to
points.
cultivated.
I'll be fine. This is much better. Was before. I also had to redo a turn.
Yeah, it's part of the recipe for cultivated and also noble, diligent, tricky, and red.
Yeah, the common you need to get cultivated, and then you need to mix a common and a cultivated to get either any of those. And then, what's next? After cultivated, you need...
Oh wow, these tricky ones are new. Mostly they produce honeycombs, but they have a chance to produce a cookie, a zombie head, a creeper head, a skeleton skull, or the player head.
Where do you see that part?
When you're hovering over one hit use, and the second tab at the top shows you the produce.
Derpius. There's a Derpius bee.
There's a derpy. What?
It makes 15% stringy comb.
Which sometimes gives us the stuff. Oh yeah, there's new ones. Edenic Queen? I've never seen that one before. That's just silky comb.
And majestic makes noble and imperial. And imperial gives royal jelly. Which is apparently important for something.
Trying to remember.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we need to know.
The production upgrade. That's one of the things it's for. There's an ambrosia in there, but why would you use up the royal jelly to eat that? I mean...
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, and you also need to produce some of the paneling, I think, for the alveary.
Yep.
Oh, I think there's another lake here.
And common bees produce more honeycomb than normal. What do the sinister bees do?
Well, there's some that lead up into you getting some of the stuff you get from the
there's
end
another
or
lake here.
the nether without you having to go through the process of it.
Simmering comb.
Probably gives blaze powder eventually.
In the centrifuge makes phosphor and refractory wax. I don't know. That's a little weird. But anyway, we now have some common bees. So let's put the common princess in with...
Common princess?
Yeah. Common is the type of bee, and the princess is just what you use to say, oh, well, it's the one that turns into a queen. So you put it with a drone, and it makes babies, basically.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fuzzy.
It activates the bee.
That was supposed to be the joke.
See, and we'll get a forest princess in with a meadows drone, just so we can get some more common bees.
Yep, that's another lake. This is the dark lake.
Let's get a Meadows Princess.
With skeletons in it.
Oh, yay. Everybody's favorite kind of lake.
Let's get a Meadows Princess and a Wintry Drone.
Lake torched. We're good.
Wintry Drone? Not in this chest. Wintry Drone. Meadows Princess, Wintry Drone. Oh, I should probably get food before I start starving to death.
Right after he was talking to Dino about it.
I know, right?
Oh, you know.
Well, I was excited to see the common bees.
There we go. I think that's all the house is done, too.
Yay! Now you can do something else. What do you want to do next?
I don't know. Oh, I need to still put doors on them. On the ones that don't have doors yet.
I can just get up to the freaking bridge.
And move all this junk
No!
up
I just
into
bounced off the
storage room.
bridge!
Right.
Have fun.
Oh, there's no more chests. There's no chests down here with the trees. Where can I find you, Mackie? Are you in the cafe?
I'm down in my little forestry room right now.
Okay. Or is there a chest you want me to use to put these in?
I think I've got another.
Here's a honeycomb.
I'll stick an iron chest over there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 vanilla beans. There's the dates. I guess that's all I found, just those 2. But then again, when you only need 5, finding 2 is good. Need to go up and get something to eat so I don't starve.
A stack of beans in here.
Beef Wellington, nice. I'll go for the raspberry sandwich.
Isn't it nice to actually have choices?
Yeah. Although I ate all the eggplant, so I should probably make some more of those.
And at least most of them aren't too hard now, especially since I can just whip up a whole huge bunch of bread or toast or something pretty quick.
Although I still think chili is my personal favorite.
Yeah, because the beans and the chili peppers produce pretty decently quick, so just add steak.
And you can use onions instead of chilies for the actual chili, and then you put the chilies in for flaming chili. So that helps too.
Yeah.
Oh, but we've been going for 35 minutes?
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yep, thanks for watching. See you next time.